Hey everybody, Casey here. Welcome to the Accidental Farmer Podcast, coming to you live from the yard at Sunnyside Up Farm, beautiful central Maine. I am outside. It's mud season, so you might hear the squishing in the background. Just a little bit about us. Casey and Nico. We have 4.5 acres on a back road off a side road in central Maine. And a few years ago, I had some chickens just for eggs. When we bought this place, Nico said that she wanted chickens, so we got chickens. Then we got ducks. Then we got more chickens. Then we got more ducks. Then we started hatching chickens. And now we have a lot of chickens and ducks and a couple of turkeys. Chicken math, it's a thing. If you tuned in expecting musings from me on the same platforms, well, same guy, new podcast. But the plan here with this one is to kind of just give you the rundown, the day by day of what it's like here being accidental farmers. We had no intention of having this much by way of livestock and poultry, but now we're running around 100 birds, and we went to an auction a couple of weeks ago looking for more birds and came home with a couple of goats. So I think we're officially a full-fledged farm now, even though it's small scale, hobby farm or whatever you want to call it, gentleman's farm, homestead. But like I said, we're just going to give you the day by day, the trials and tribulations of a couple of accidental farmers. Just putting in the last of the birds and tucking in the goats for the night. Hey, boys. A couple of what we hope are Nigerian dwarf goats. They're tiny, but if they end up being big boys, we'll love them just the same. But they're awful cute right now. We found the hazard with buying goats at auction is when you get the paperwork on them, it says male goats. So we know they're boys, there's no doubt about that. We just aren't quite sure what they are and how big they're going to get. We'd prefer the dwarf, but if they end up being the big ones, then they'll be fine too. But anyway, just a quick introduction. Like I said, a few birds, ducks, chickens, turkeys, a couple of goats, 3 dogs, pile of cats, some ferrets, and a betta fish. Oh, and a snail. So definitely have a full-fledged farm at this point. Accidentally. It was definitely not our intention. So come along with us on this journey as accidental farmers. We'll see you next time.